Hi, this is Frederick, and I'm going to talk to you about spreading the feeds. Feeds are what we used to be called channels, but they have a new name now. So they're called feeds. And what's going to happen is that the sale is going to go from the channel department to the sales department. Why, you might ask? Well, the reason is to create more leads for sales. Sales are out in the field, they meet a lot of customers, events, organizations, and instead of waiting for the channel manager to come over and present it, they can do it themselves right there on spot. So the organization get the hang of it, and the technicians can start working on it immediately. And we can also do all the countries at the same time. That is, you don't have to wait for the channel manager to fly into UK, Finland, Norway, Denmark. You can just go ahead and start working on the channels and the feeds immediately. Pretty much this is how it's going to work. You as a salesperson will come to an organization, an event, and you present the feeds, and they will say, okay, this is a great idea, we need this, and they will implement the feed, and then they will send out information to the members. The members will then start an account on my news desk, and you as a salesperson will get those companies back as leads and prospects. Let's hear what Obama says about this.
Channels will from now on be called feeds and will be sold by the sales department.
Why?
Because sales are out in the field and in many different countries. Now we can speed up the process of implementing feeds. Feeds are a great lead generator.
Are there different feeds? How do I know how to sell?
Yes, there are different feeds. My group feeds are for company and organizations that has a lot of members. My event feeds are for events, expos and fairs.
You didn't answer my other question. How do I know how to sell?
Sorry, you learn by watching this video and the other presentation. You will also get some slides that you can use meeting potential feed partners. Frederick made them. He's awesome.
I don't know the technical part. Will that be a problem?
Maybe. The thing is, you don't need to know the technical parts since everything is in the package you give to the clients. If there is a problem, we always have tech support.
Okay, I think I got it. Tech support is great. Say hi to Frederick as well. He is a great guy. Good looking too. Wish me luck. Goodbye.
Alright, so there we have it, a little video, and we're going to talk about the two feeds. In the video he mentioned my group feeds, but what he meant was my news feeds, which is for member organization, and then we have my event feeds that are for events, expos, fair, trade shows, etc. And we will go through them one each. And the first one is my news feed. As I said, it's for companies and organizations that have a member base. The members will be able to publish material on the company/organization's websites or the press page through a feed. And I will show you a couple of examples on how this can look. They are all Swedish examples, so bear with me. This is the Swedish Incubators and Science Parks. And it's called CISP.se if you want to check it out yourself. And they have put the feed under press. So you have to go to press, and then the members are able to put up press releases in this feed here, and they have made it the same fonts, the colors, the design that they have on the rest of the pages. So you can't really see that these feeds are from my news desk, except when you press them, it will be shown. So, and it's really nice looking. You also have Uppsala Bio. They did it a little different. They put the news feed up on the right corner on the first page. They only have the latest three press releases from the members, and they only have the headline. So they don't have any summary or anything, and they call it just news. And last we have a PR agency that actually have something they call newsroom, and in the newsroom they have some of their own news, but the main focus, I believe, is almost at the news flow from my news desk, where their members can put up their press releases and the ones they have done work on, so they get a little extra bonus on that one. And they also get the link exchange here, you see. So that's 3 examples of how my newsfeed can work. Then we have my event feeds, and it's for events and fairs. We will make the event become a better experience for exhibitors and visitors. So how can we do that? Well, what happens when there is an event or fair is that the website is usually kind of static. Nothing really happens with it until the event. And you look at the blue line, it's going up really fast during the event, and then it goes down and goes back to 0. With my news desk, you can build up a little suspense, some sort of buzz about your product. But if a lot of people or a lot of companies doing this, exhibitors, there will be more visitors to the event webpage where the feed is, and it will look kind of like this, and it will peak, but it will never go down to the same level because of this, what we call the hockey club, or where people continuously come checking out if there any new information about the product I saw, etc., etc. So this is how it will look after my news desk, or with my news desk. This is an example of how a travel and tourist trade fair has done it. This is from Svenska Mässan, which is the Swedish fairs hall in Gothenburg, and they have press releases from exhibitors where this flow is coming from us. And they also have press releases where this fair put up their news, but this is from all the exhibitors that's going to be on the fair, which is really good. So how is the sell going to go? What are you going to focus on during the sell? Well, mostly you're going to focus on the benefits to have a feed, because there are a lot of benefits. First of all, as I said, the website is going to be more live. You will see it's not any static anymore. New information will come up, so people will go back. You will get more exposure to the search and stakeholder audience. And when it comes to events, you get happier exhibitors because you get more stands sold, which means you get more stands sold. And you also get happier visitors, which means you get more tickets sold. They're also given a chance to engage with their network by serving content tailored to their needs. So everybody going to this tourist fair will go into the website of the tourist fair's first page or the press page, and they will see this information continuously update, which will make them come back, because this is what they are on the fair for. You will get the SEO because you're changing links with all the people that actually putting up content in your feed. And the best thing is everything is automatical. You don't have to go in and put something up by yourself, because that's what the exhibitors will do. They will do it, and it will automatically update on your website. And you also get a chance to engage directly with those who matters for your business, which is great, because all of these exhibitors will pull different visitors to your website, which can be interesting for you or some of the other members or exhibitors. So what benefits are for the members that's going to be in the feed? Well, they're going to get more exposure to press, which is one of the benefits, but also to people that opinion leaders, bloggers, etc. They're going to get more visitors both to their website, and also if it's an event, they're going to get more visitors to their stand or the monter. And when it comes to exhibitors, it will be easier to plan visit, because when you go to a fair and there's a lot of stands, you want to go to the ones that matters. And with the feeds, you know where to go, and you get more quality in your visit. So, and the people coming to your stands are quality visitors. You get a higher ranking on Google, which everybody looks for these days, and you make your content searchable and findable in the right places. So then the customer will ask, or the feed owner will ask, how much does it cost to implement something like this? Well, it is for free. And this is the great part. In that way, we don't ask them for any money, because it's for free. So hopefully that will be like, okay, this is the best thing, let's do it. And then we come to the thing that Obama asked about, the implementation. Well, it isn't that hard, because it's going to be in the package. and the company wanting a feed, they need to start with creating an account. This is what the web developer or the tech department for the organization is doing. They create an account, and the account is in the partner pages, and which is in the bottom of mynewsdesk.com. You will find partners, and you will find my news feed, and you will find my event feeds, and you can also create an account there. Why they need to create an account is because they will get a unique ID and also an API key, and these are needed for the technical implementation. So when they've created their account, they can open up the API documentation. This is where the coding comes in, and there they can find all the info they need to implement this feed. And this is also where they write in the unique ID and the API key. They can also choose design and how many press releases that will be shown in the feed, and well, color, pretty much everything, so they get it as the rest of the website looks. How long does it take? We say between 4 to 40 hours, which is kind of a big span, but that's because this is the time limit we've been working with. It depends on how complicated you have it, you want it, how good your developers are, pretty much. Some have done it in 4 hours with a kind of simple channel, but still good looking, and others have done it in 40 hours because they want it a little more complicated. I would guess that the average channel is about 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours, depending on the factors that I previously said. So what happens next? Well, then the organization needs to invite their members, and when they signed up their account, they get a link that they can send out to all their members. And when the members click this link, the members will end up on a landing page that explains the process, how to create an account and how they will send out press releases. But to make sure that everybody appreciates the service, we will help the organization's members by contacting them. We will give them an introductory course to our platform, so they will see how it works, and therefore we need to get the lists from the organization. But in some cases you can let the members first get contacted by the organization, so they don't ask, why are you calling me, how did you get my number, etc. But this is up to you. You can choose how you want it. That's pretty much it. If you have members, you need a feed. Good luck out there, and if you have any questions, come back to Fredrik. Bye.